You know, if you had told me, say 10 years ago when I was still living and working back in the British Isles, that my impending retirement would be spent in a luxury villa on a beachside resort in one of the best climates on God's earth, I would have said you were totally crazy. I mean, me, an ordinary guy with an ordinary salary and an ordinary pension to look forward to, how could I afford this? Well, the answer is easy, because here in North Cyprus, real estate is unbelievably cheap if you compare it to the rest of our planet. But it might be you don't want a villa. Maybe you'd prefer something else. There's plenty of other opportunities here. In fact, let me show you a couple right now. How about this for a typical view from the 8th floor of a modern apartment block, of which there are so many here in North Cyprus. You want a sea view? How about this for a sea view? Now, would you believe this is the very same apartment, but now we're looking at the other side. Look at the beautiful Kyrenia Mountains and so many properties over here. You get that double view of a sea and then the mountains. And not just the mountains, you can see some of the wonderful traditional villages that we have here in northern Cyprus. I'll tell you what, let's go and see one of those villages. Well, in the villages, of course, you don't get the great big skyscrapers, but what you do get sometimes is these wonderful purpose-built bungalows. There's so many of those, and the villages, well, they're so traditional, sometimes it looks like they're still in biblical times. So much atmosphere, you'll love it. So there is so much opportunity here. Why don't you give the guys at Busy Bees a call, and they can tell you exactly what you can buy and how little it may cost you. And the great thing about this is if you don't spend so much on property, guess what? You can spend more on the finer things in life.